King Henry VIII, seated on his grand throne, made pivotal decisions that altered the course of English history. Henry's desire to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon and marry Anne Boleyn led him to support Protestant ideas, as the Catholic Church would not grant him this wish. In 1534, he enacted the Act of Supremacy, establishing the Church of England and breaking away from the Roman Catholic Church. Henry VIII is famously known for having 6 wives, each marriage reflecting his tumultuous quest for an heir and love. His second wife, Anne Boleyn, was executed, while his third wife, Jane Seymour, finally gave him the son he desperately sought, Edward VI. Throughout his reign, Henry's marriageable decisions shaped not only his life, but also the future of England, leaving a legacy filled with both intrigue and tragedy. By embracing Protestantism, Henry aligned himself with the broader European Reformation movement, though his motivations were often personal rather than purely ideological. Henry's support for Protestantism also led to the dissolution of monasteries, redistributing wealth and land, which further strengthened his power. His establishment of the Church of England not only altered the religious landscape, but also ushered in an era of political and social transformation that would shape England for centuries to come. Henry VIII's death in 1547 marked the end of a tumultuous reign, but his legacy continued through his children, who would each leave their mark on English history. His daughter, Elizabeth I, would eventually embody the height of the Protestant cause, solidifying the changes initiated during her father's reign. The religious shifts initiated by Henry VIII would have lasting repercussions, culminating in conflicts like the Spanish Armada and shaping the nation's future political landscape. Henry's support for Protestantism played a critical role in the larger context of the Reformation, influencing movements across Europe that altered the course of Christianity. The conflict between Catholicism and Protestantism during Henry's reign led to martyrdom and fervent debates, as figures like Thomas More opposed the king's religious transformations. The Tower of London became a symbol of fear and power as Henry executed, imprisoned, and silenced many who opposed his new religious order. The introduction of the Book of Common Prayer was a defining moment for the Church of England, establishing a unified form of worship and marking the shift toward Protestant practices. Henry VIII's insistence on using the Bible in English sought to democratize access to Scripture, yet it simultaneously deepened the divide between Catholics and Protestants in Europe. The Pilgrimage of Grace emerged as a significant rebellion against Henry's policies, illustrating the deep-seated resistance to his changes among the populace. The dissolution of monasteries not only enriched the crown, but also redistributed power among the nobility, forever altering the socio-economic landscape of England. The power struggles that followed Henry VIII's death, including the brief reign of Lady Jane Grey, underscored the volatile mix of politics and religion that characterized post-Tudor England. Mary I's reign marked a ferocious attempt to reverse her father's Protestant legacy, resulting in a tumultuous period often referred to as the Marian persecutions. Elizabeth I's reign brought about a cultural renaissance, known as the Elizabethan Age, which thrived despite the lingering religious tensions stemming from her father's decisions.